Hi, everybody. I went to Memphis with my son, and we were going to go
I went
party
to
on.
Memphis with my brother.
There you go.
I went to Memphis with Elvis.
I did
And-
not go to Memphis.
With Elvis or
Went to
anybody.
Kent State.
Hey!
He went to Kent State.
Go
He didn't know where Memphis was.
Woo!
So I went to Memphis, and I was looking out over Beale Street, and there was like all these people moving around. And the hotel that I was in, they actually give you free high-end Gibson guitars that you can play for free. And I was like amazed. So I grabbed it.
Not
I
to
was
eat.
looking around and
For play.
wrote basically the intro there of Moving People, Moving Streets. And while that's fun, I think the more important fun part of this song is what the rest of the band does. So
Do you want to relate it to an original game from the 80s?
yes,
No?
the intro, if you listen closely,
Zaxxon.
Bum, 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 bum.
it sounds just like Zaxxon, not Mario Brothers, like you
Bum,
would
bum,
think.
bum, bum, bum.
So yeah, so we had a dun 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 dun. Okay.
Bum,
And-
bum, 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 bum.
So I think the cool part of this song is that well, once the band got a hold of it, first off, you get to hear the rapping stylings of Scott Gilder.
The
Yes.
insane.
And that's.
We call it
very bad.
2 minutes of hell because he can barely breathe by the end of the song. What I do is I basically play the same throughout the song, and then the rest of the band does what?
We grow in intensity. We find a way to bring the passion of the moving streets and the people moving and the back and forth.
Yeah, and I'm usually in the bathroom.
Right.
Yes.
Depending on how excited Scott gets, will determine how fast I have to sing.
I have not been excited since 2004.
True.
It begins with a predictable pattern of law and ends with the insanity of pure chaos, of colors exploding, cats sleeping with dogs. You know, the usual pattern.
Because we're basically patterns.
Patterns.
That's
Did you know that our cells are actually every 8 months to a year? So we are not who we thought we were.
By the way, he is selling
Our
Amway
lives
if you
are
need
not
any.
even-
That's right.
Anything.
So this band has been 2 to 3 different bands through the entire.
Well, actually, we've been like 15 different bands.
Wait a minute, I thought we were changing every 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, every 7 years? Thought it
Yeah,
was-
Matt told us 9 months.
He said 9 months for the cells.
If
so.
we're going to have a scientific discussion, I'm going with what Jeff said.
7 years on every atom in your body.
Fact
I'm all
check.
about science. All right.
Thank
Anyhow,
you.
Yeah, whatever, Trump.
Anyhow, the increasing intensity and chaos is exhibited through the playing of both Scott and Jeff. It is very interesting and very layered and very.
It is
I
2
think it's a
minutes of
very
hell.
good commentary on today's society at large. Is where we start off really kind of normal and low key, but then as you hear more talking heads going on, it gets more crowded and loud, and then you really can understand, and then everybody just kind of passes out.
There you go.
Normal day.
Awesome.
I'm a bit confused.
Moving people, moving streets, moving to a different beat. Never knowing where they're going, never find a way of slowing. Always on a different path. Here it gone and search some blast. Hear them give a plaintive sign. Place covering all their eyes. Can't look back, must move on. Moving to an inner song. Water flowing down the drain. Always seems to be the same. Lights keep flashing all around. Crashing to a deafening sound. If I can't relieve the strain, blood explodes inside my moving people, moving streets, moving to a different beat. Moving on a road going. Never find a way of slowing. Feel like I have lost my way. Never hearing what they say. Locked inside these tiny walls. Like a horse inside a stall. Feel the paper piling up. Reasons lost inside a cup. People whisper in my ear, though I never want to hear. Why must they invade my space? Feel like I'm a hopeless case. If I can't relieve the strain, blood explodes inside my moving people, moving streets, moving to a different beat. Never knowing where they're going. Never find a way of slowing. Always thought I'd be the one. Lead the charge into the sun. Flying with my wings so high. Like an eagle in the sky. But I've been in the ground. What I say is not profound. No one seems to notice me. Like a dog without a flea. Even if I scream real loud, I am not a cloud. If I can't relieve the strain, blood explodes inside my Moving people, moving streets, moving to a different beat. Never knowing where they're going, never find a way of slowing. If I cannot find a cure, like a tiny little bird, waiting for the pipe to burst, flooding in my brain or worse. I know this may sound absurd, but I'm struggling for words. Time has come to vent the steam, or I'll fall inside that beam. Even breathing is a chore as I fall down to the floor, and I can't